take a video of the thing.
Anyway, the Tactical Muffin Top deer hunting update, whatever. Opening day for rifle here in Nebraska. Got the can on our rifle. Got R with his cowboy boots in his can. There's Tactical Muffin Top in his can with his keens. R, you want to tell him what you did this morning?
Yeah, we got a whitetail in there. Pretty surprised because there's very few whitetail out here. We're in a mule deer management area.
Yeah, typically we don't get whitetail where I hunt unless we're on the creek, but we've kind of been pushed away from that ground.
But yeah, feeling pretty good. I was expecting to get skunked because they didn't sell a whole lot for mule deer tags this year. I got a whitetail either or and a whitetail antlerless only, so we filled the antlerless only tag first thing up in the morning.
Yeah, there was a little fork. I couldn't even tell. I thought it was a doe at first, so I got my rifle out, and R said, "Hey, that's a fork freaking buck chasing this doe," and I was like, "No shit." And I pulled up my scope and looked at it, and sure as shit, it was just a little dinky buck. This whitetail doe that R got though had a pretty fucking good body on it. I was kind of surprised this little buck was rutting such a big doe.
Yeah, it was. Its top teeth have all been ground away from eating corn its whole life. We're thinking it's around 5 years old.
Yeah, she's pretty old. She might not have made it this winter.
5, 6, somewhere in there. That's all deer live around here. Anyway.
Yeah, typically they're not going to go past 5 to 6 out here. Their teeth get ground down to the jawbone, but.
And when we were gutting it, sometimes you'll cut into the milk sack and there's actual milk there. There's no milk in it, so we're thinking it might have been a dry doe anyway.
Yeah.
Probably towards the end of its life, probably about the best thing you could shoot really out here is it's done breeding.
That was probably the best harvest that you could have done. Probably, she probably wouldn't even have produced. She probably would have died this winter, honestly. So she wouldn't have had a fawn this year. So that. Management wise for the herd, probably the absolute best. R has it right there on the nail on the head.
Not that I could tell just from looking at it walking around, but I mean I could tell it was a good sized, fully matured doe.
Yeah, crazy thing, we just parked the old Silverado blind there and we were doing the old looking, before we went out, we parked at this draw here before daylight and there was corn up, so I wasn't thinking it was gonna work out very good, but I was like, well, let's see if anything walks in and out in between these two cornfields that haven't been picked yet, and see if we can catch some traffic down here. And this doe walked right in front. Well, it was down in the draw, but it walked right in front of the truck. I've never ever seen a whitetail out here behave that way.
Well, we saw him running off in the distance. It looked like a buck from the body shape, and then you saw them both start running, and then they start running at us.
Yeah.
So that's when we got out.
Yeah, they ran right down the draw right at us, so we were set up perfect.
Yeah.
Right in the. This draw is kind of a highway in between these three cornfields and a creek, so
she's kind of trotting past us. I gave her the meh, and then she stopped, turned around, looked, and got it
R
right
with the can on the 6.5 Creedmoor.
Got her right through the vitals.
Yeah, it went right through the heart. It was a great fucking shot. R did a good job. Good work, R.
Yeah.
So that was good. Is that your first whitetail out here?
Yeah, out here, yeah.
Yeah, okay. R is hunting with me. He's our only able-bodied guy this year because the rest of us are all old and crippled like me. Thank God we have R with us. I forgot my deer cart because I was too busy doing other shit, but we're out here with part of the mag, deer hunting, and trying to communicate, finding out that some people forgot how to walk draws and shit that we always fucking walk. So apparently I need to bust out a whiteboard to show people how to walk, which is frustrating, but oh well. Seeing some quail, which is nice to see. R and I kicked up a couple coveys of quail. One scared the shit out of him.
Yeah, those quails are always out to get me.
Yeah, it's kind of fun. It's really fun getting into quail when they flush. It's an adrenaline spike. So it's good to see that kind of stuff. Seeing some pheasants, which is nice to see. We got quite a bit of water this year. We got a lot of standing water out here. Usually it's pretty dry, so that's really good for the health of our deer herd and things like that. And I hope you guys enjoy this little truck talk. Internet connection is absolutely horrendous out here. Red Dawn invited me on his chat last night, and it was all I could do to hop in StreamYard and basically sat there and glitch out, and then I couldn't even hear them talking, so I just backed out of the chat, and I just threw it in the comments, said I'm just going to lurk in the comments, you know, just the internet just doesn't exist out here, so whenever I get a chance to upload this, you guys will see it. But opening morning, R got a deer in the back of the truck. It's mission success. Tactical Muffin Top and R out for now.